Hello dear Geminis, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of August 2022. So let's begin shuffling. I hope you guys are doing well. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth week, okay? Some cards really want to come out. First week, okay, second week, third week, and the fourth week. You know what, I was trying to do your reading earlier also, and this magician card flipped out last time also. So I guess you're really about to, or right now, creating something big. So those who are new to my channel, please know that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So I will be definitely referring it to you, seeing what's written in there in detail to let you know what's happening in your life, and giving you life experiences and whatever my psychic abilities help me to understand your situation at this point of time. So let's begin. First week has the 6 of moons and the 10 of suns. Okay, now let's see what that means for you. I know you cannot see the spread, but I'm going to show you the card. I think some of you are really going through nostalgia. You know, you're looking back. That is what at least the 6 of moons is telling you. You're looking back at things. You're, replaying things in your mind. The memories that you have. Things happened like this. They shouldn't have happened like this. Or maybe if I could have done things differently. You know, you're sort of reliving that past. You're sort of living in nostalgia at this point of time. I also see that there is a sort of sorrowful legacy that you're carrying. Maybe it relates to some sort of breakup that is happening in your life, or the death of someone in your family or your close one. I see that you really sort of living in a way that, oh, I wish things were different. They couldn't have been different because they're written in this way, right? You have to understand that, accept that, and move on, because it shows that you are spending a lot of time in vain blaming yourself, blaming the situation, blaming other people around you, that if this wouldn't have happened, this, if my job wouldn't have been so stressful, I would have been nicer to my partner. Or if my job wouldn't have been the way it is, I could have found a guy or a girl by now. Or whatever that is you're thinking right now, but you're definitely living in nostalgia, living in vain. There's absolutely no point of thinking that things should have been different, because if they would have been, they would have, so you have to live in the present, and I urge you to live in the present, because by doing this you're only going to sort of fight with people again and again in your life, because you're living in the past, you're unhappy, and you're blaming people, pointing fingers and stuff like that. You're creating difficulties around you. I can feel that. Some of you have got gifts and inheritance from people who you lost, your loved ones, like your family members. And I see that you're also like sort of crying about it, that if things would have been different, if only I would have been nicer, or maybe whatever that you're going through. But it's not nice. I don't consider this card as a very nice card. It lives in the past. It creates unnecessary issues which are not even there. Okay, so you have to get out of it. Now the 10 of Suns, however, is a card which talks about burdens. Nostalgia is a sort of burden that you're living with. Regret is a sort of burden that you're living with. Blame is a sort of burden that you live with, or fear or loss, or maybe you're blaming yourself, blaming others. Whatever you're doing, this is a card that talks about some sort of injustice that is happening. Either you are creating it for others, or it is happening to you, right? Also, I feel that there's a treachery around you, like you got some inheritance and there are people around you who are trying to claim that from you, who think that they have more right over you, or you're struggling to deal with them, when it comes to your inheritance, the money involved in it. I see that, there will there will be some sort of cruelty which is happening around this time. Somebody is sort of cruelty could be that somebody is basically snatching your peace away. It could be you snatching your own peace away, it could be others snatching your own peace away, or trying to maybe have an eye over your job or your wealth or whatever it is. So please be careful around this time of your own thoughts and of other people around this time. Okay, do not trust everything that your mind is telling you. I think that will be a great advice for you. Second, we give the Alchemist and the Magician. Can you believe that? The Alchemist and the Magician both are known for manifesting things, creating things. I hope this card better be good for you. It's very interesting actually, because wow, destiny, I feel, is playing a very important role for you around this time, because the manifestation, like, you are the co-creator, right? So if you will feed your mind with negative thoughts, blame, hatred, fear, sadness, or regret, then you will create your reality like that. You constantly feel sad about your life, right? You have to create good thoughts, you have to think good thoughts. If you are the co-creator, though I do not believe that entirely, but I do believe that we are ultimately responsible for our own thoughts, because if we feed ourselves with good thoughts, we will ultimately feel good, right? So our life will not be as miserable as it looks around us. So I feel that Magician is trying hard by his skill, by his willpower, even by tricks, to sort of create good life for himself or herself. So you could be doing that too, or you should. Maybe this is an advice for you from the universe, that you should do that. Sometimes you have to trick your mind into thinking that everything is fine. You have to trick your mind into thinking that your life is good, and you have to keep, like Rihanna once said, or I don't know who said it, that fake it till you make it. So you'll have to fake that your life is good till you actually make it. And there's no harm in faking, and especially fake it to yourself. Tell that to your mind, because it needs it. Whether you use tricks, you use your experience, you use your skills, whatever it is, tell your mind that life is good and create a good life for yourself. Creativity is coming to you. I think you would be doing that, and if you have seen this video of mine, I hope you do take my advice and create a good life for yourself. Especially it begins here, so you envision it, mentally start feeling good about yourself, so that you can physically see that in your surrounding. I think it's time that you really want to settle down in life. You really want a partner. I feel that you've been there, done that, and now is the time where you think, I really want to settle down. You have experienced life as it is, as it could be. You are an adventurer. You seek adventure in life. You don't like living a dull life. You also love spending time in the nature, in outdoors, and speaking to the animals or whatever. So, but I feel that you are possessed with a kind of courage. It's just that your past has been so bad at this point of time, that your mind has sort of got trapped in those negative experiences. So I feel that in order to move forward in life, in order to settle down in life, maybe you have had bad breakups, relationships with people, divorce, or whatever problems in your life, that is something that you want to change. Now you want to settle down. Now you want to maybe become a better man or a woman. Now maybe you want to find a better man or a woman. You don't want to be single anymore, or you want to maybe find a better life or a better job. I think you really want to change your life, and the moment you want that desperately, it will come to you, and I can see that, and I can assure you that with the Magician. It starts here, so please, you'll have to really work on your mind, okay? Getting to the third week, we have the Three of Moons and the Page card, that is the 11 of Suns. Let's see what that means for you. The Page card and the Three of Moons. I feel that when you are feeling sad or unhappy or depressed, you seek help from people. You want to talk to people, take advice. Maybe somebody who has that kind of wisdom, older to you, experienced, your grandfather, parent or somebody who you think you look up to. So I feel that you will be turning a lot towards those people, and you will come into the presence of somebody who has that kind of brilliance, who can actually guide you. Maybe you're watching a lot of tarot readings and horoscopes around this time and trying to learn from whatever advice which is being given to you. So I feel that yes, you are seeking advice, and you will get the right kind of advice when you need it, when you really really want it. Otherwise I feel that there is a sort of healing that is happening. The nostalgia that I talked about, the breakups, the bad past year, maybe bad marriage, or bad job, whatever I was talking about, or illness of any kind, you are healing. This three of moons right here talks about healing. So whatever it is, whether you're healing from a bad life or your negative thoughts, you are coming out of it eventually, because you are the co-creator. Like I said, the magician has come in your card, so in your reading. So yes, you are definitely healing. You're coming out of that negative place into a better place. There is a sort of relief that you would be feeling towards the end or the mid of the August. It will be that if you really work hard towards changing the thoughts in your mind, then you will, yes, definitely get fruits for that. It does talk about recovery. It does talk about feeling better altogether, and then able to enjoy life. So yes, you will be celebrating life again. You will feel successful in those efforts that you're making to improve your life again. You will be feeling happy. As you can see that this guy is blowing a trumpet. When do we blow a trumpet? When we're happy, when you're celebrating something. So I feel that there will be something to celebrate, to look forward to really really soon in your life. Coming to the last week, we have the 7 of stars and we have the 3 of suns. And some of you would be dealing with a Capricorn and Aquarius. Yeah, they're tiny readings. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't think you can see it, but there are readings which says Capricorn and Aquarius. It could be any sign, but this is what I'm getting. So some of you could be dealing with that. Let's see what that means for you now. 7 of stars and 3 of suns. Yep. Hope. This is a card of hope. Hope is something that never dies. That is something I just recently learned from this Netflix series called The Sandman. I was watching that, and how he sort of wins a game on the basis of hope. That hope is something that never dies. So I see that there is definitely hope. Okay, you will recover from that breakup, you will recover from that bad life or your negative thoughts. You will definitely come out. There is hope for you. There are new plans that you're making. There is perseverance. You do believe in yourself, and you're continuously making efforts. You're not giving up, which is, I think, a great thing. The impossible dreams can also come true. Maybe you thought that you'll never get married, or you thought that you can never have a proper normal job. Maybe your job was like a long working hours and different shifts sort, and maybe you thought that I don't think I can ever find a more stable man or a job or a house or whatever it is that you're looking for. You will find it. Okay, impossible dreams will definitely come true. The 3 of suns here talks about enterprise. So maybe it's a new business that you wanted to start, a new trade that you wanted to start. You would be doing that too. There will be a lot of activity that will be happening in your life now. You will be showing a lot of boldness and courage in your life to go out and get that, whatever that is you want, your dreams, your intellectual power. You will be using a lot of your brain, your skills, your power to manifest things, as we talked about. You will also be discovering new things. Maybe there's some things that we don't know that we can do, so you will be discovering that about yourself, that oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. So yes, a lot of discovery is going to happen, and a lot of cooperation. There will be people around you who will be cooperating with you. You will be cooperating with them, and actually materializing a dream, the impossible dreams that you sort of looked for. So yes, I feel that that you are recovering, yet you are healing. It's a process. It's a process. Just train your mind to be happy. I think that is what the message for you, really really important message for you. Then only you will be able to recover, heal, and make your dreams come true. If you're actually looking, training your mind, looking in the positive things, looking for the positive things, right? So the message for you, dear Geminis, is train your mind to think the positive, to look for the good. Okay, so if you guys like this reading, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you soon next month. Bye bye.